In today's video, we are talking about my tech case, my new tech case. This is the Alpaka Elements Tech Case Max. We're going to be talking all about this tech case itself and also everything that is inside of it. Let's jump into this thing. Okay, to start it off, this is the Alpaka Elements Tech Case Max. So this is the bigger size of the two that they offer, and this is in the VX21 X-Pack material in their green color. This is really nice stuff. Pretty weatherproof. It's that sailcloth material with the cross pattern, and all the zippers on this thing are weatherproof as well. They're AquaGuard zips. Zippers do have a lockable zipper there. I don't know if you can see that, but you can put a little lock there for when you're traveling, or if you got this thing sitting on a desk and you leave it or whatever. Nice stitching all around. You can kind of see the details in the stitching, which is cool patterns. And then nylon webbing handle right here, which is easy to grab. Holds the whole thing up, no problem. The back is this nice heavy duty material as well. Kind of hear that? These attachment points can be really useful. This pack does come with these straps as well. This nylon webbing does come with a strap keeper here, and these plastic clips with the gatekeepers, and these clip right on to the back side of this, and you can wear it as a sling. So that's pretty cool. If you only want to carry this, you could pack it out with all kinds of different stuff, not just your tech stuff, but maybe some other EDC gear that you might need with you. You can make this your EDC sling, and it doesn't have to just be a tech case, which is really nice. They also sell a accessory strap that'll hook right here onto this little D-ring, and that'll keep it from sliding off of you when you're bending over and whatever, and it clips to this other strap to keep it nice and tight to your body, which is pretty cool. This thing is quite stout. It holds a lot of gear. I have it packed out with all my stuff right now, and it's pretty heavy, but it holds everything. So let's go ahead and jump into the gear that I carry every day. So front zipper, first off, this just sort of holds a plethora of cables. Got like all my EDC cables in that pocket. I did forget to mention the interior is this nice high-vis honeycomb material that's just really, really juicy, thick gear, and it is fantastic. I really like it a lot. Main compartments. The zippers come down, you can kind of see here, all the way to the bottom on both sides. And the reason for that is because this thing opens, pull those out of the way, this thing opens accordion style. So you can kind of see here, opens up accordion style, and it sits upright. I've got this thing packed out. I mean, there's plenty of room to put more stuff in here, but for my everyday, tech gear, it's pretty packed out. So let's start at the top. First item and first compartment right here along this side, it fits an iPad mini, which is great. It'll also fit a Nintendo Switch. I don't have that, but it does fit a Nintendo Switch. So that pocket right there, it is fleece lined as well. So nice and soft, keeps your stuff protected. There's a little padding in the back. There's no padding in this middle divider pocket. I honestly don't think it's necessary because you're not really putting anything too hard and sharp in here. So iPad mini, I use that thing pretty much every single day. I usually use this to write my YouTube scripts and research, taking notes when I'm doing any studying. I use this. It's perfect size, fits in the palm of your hand, literally. I used to have a full-size iPad that basically acted as my computer as well. But now I'm running a full-blown MacBook, the new MacBook Air, and so I sort of, I guess you could say, downgraded. I don't think it's really much of a downgrade, to be honest, because I really love this thing. iPad mini. This thing goes for about $469 right now on Amazon. You can find it on there, which is actually a really great deal. I'm pretty sure I paid more than that when this thing was new. All the items in this video will be linked down below in the description on Amazon. If you decide to buy any of this gear today that I'm going to be showing you, I would really appreciate it if you used my links, as they are affiliate links. They give me a little kickback, so mucho apreciado. I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but you get what I mean. Okay, to go along with the iPad mini, right here, I guess I'll show you that, there's a nice little pocket for the Apple Pencil. It fits perfectly in there. This is the Apple Pencil version 2. I don't really know what much to say about this other than that it works seamlessly with iPad. The writing capabilities is amazing. Underlining, taking notes, drawing. My wife does graphic design on the side, and she uses the Apple Pencil with her iPad, and it works amazing. If you haven't used one, it's worth getting the Apple Pencil. The tips are also replaceable, so this actually twists off, and you can replace this little tip guy because they do get worn down, especially if you use that paper-like cover on there that literally feels like paper. It can kind of start taking down the tip of your Apple Pencil. Okay, next on the list, we are talking about AirPods. There's a nice little pocket for AirPods that's nice and soft. I'll show you that right here. Am I getting in there right? Yeah. So a little sleeve right here. AirPods come sliding right out. So these are the AirPods 2. I'm sorry, AirPods Pro 2. Second generation. These are awesome. I use these literally every single day. I love how they fit in your ear just perfectly. They're not like flying out, sticking way out. The noise cancellation, spatial audio. The spatial audio is kind of weird if you haven't used them before. When you turn your head to the side, it gives one ear a little bit more volume than the other to make it feel like, I don't know, it's pretty wild, but these things work really well. They're seamless with all of your Apple products if you're in that ecosystem, and I would highly suggest them. And those are going for about $199 right now on Amazon. Okay, up next, we are talking about the Apple MagSafe battery pack. So this is pretty cool. Nice and thin. If you're in a pinch, on the go, on the move, and you don't want to worry about plugging up a full-blown battery pack with, you know, cables and the whole thing, this battery pack works quite well. It literally just uses MagSafe. Oh, you know what? I've got a magnet in here. Hold on. So you literally just snap it on there. I don't know why it's not working very well. I guess this case is not the most compatible thing ever. But anyways, when you put it on, it lights up at the bottom, gives you a little light to let you know that it's charging, and this thing will give your iPhone a full charge from dead. So this can be really handy when you're on the move. It's super handy for me. I've said in previous videos I run a tour business, and so oftentimes I'm out and about without anything to charge my phone or my AirPods or whatever I need to charge while I'm on the move. And so having something that's real portable like this that I can slide into my pocket is a huge, huge thing. So that's the Apple MagSafe battery pack, and that's going for about $94 on Amazon right now. Keeping along with the battery pack stuff, on the contrary, when you need something that can charge a lot of gear, this thing's awesome. This is the Anker PowerCore Essential 20,000 PD. So a 20,000 milliamp hour battery in this nice compact form factor. I love this thing. This will charge up all of my devices. Anything I need to charge, it'll charge it. I'm pretty sure it'll charge up my MacBook Air. It'll charge up my iPad. It's got a 20 watt USB-C out and in. So when you need to charge it, you can quick charge via USB-C or USB-A as well. This thing is thin, it's light, it's portable, it's got some cool texture. You can kind of see on the front for a little bit of style, little label here. And then when you press it, it gives you your battery life right there as well. So all 4 LEDs means fully charged, 2 LEDs means 50%, and 1 LED means 25%. So it gives you, as long as you know that, you know what you got. So yeah, this is a no-brainer, and I keep it in my tech case all the time. That is going for $41.99 on Amazon right now. So not too bad for all of that juice. Something that is really helpful when you're out at a coffee shop or working remote is a battery bank, or a battery, it's not even a battery, a power brick that has multiple USB ports. So this is from Apple. This is their 35 watt compact brick. So you've got 2 USB-C ports that you can charge your MacBook, your iPad, whatever. But 35 watts split between the 2 ports. This thing is great. It's nice and compact, goes into the wall, nice and slim compared to some of the other ones that stick way out. So this is a great multi-use brick. And then I've got my I was gonna say MagSafe, but is it MagSafe? I think it is MagSafe. Is it MagSafe? Flamin' MagSafe? I have to sort that one out. That brick is going for about $60 on Amazon, $59. So not the cheapest thing ever, but I know there's other products out there as well that can do the same thing, but it came with my MacBook, so kind of stoked on that. I also carry this 20 watt, this is another Anker product, PowerPort PD Nano. Just one USB-C charger or outlet here, or output, and 20 watts out of this tiny little brick. So if I plug my iPhone into this thing, I can charge up my iPhone in, oh my gosh, it feels like 5-10 minutes. The thing's at 50-75% or whatever. So this thing can be really great in a really small form factor for travel or whatever. That little Anker PowerPort PD 20 watt brick goes for $27.99 on Amazon right now. Another thing that's fairly new to me is a mouse. I haven't used a mouse in ages. I've just used the trackpad, but getting more into editing and doing all this stuff, having a good mouse is awesome. This is the Logitech M720 Triathlon. So a lot of functions out of this little mouse. It fits my palm perfectly, nice and clicky. And you can actually change if you want it to sound like this, or no sound at all. Kind of cool. It also has this side click button that you can use with your thumb right here. and that's really great for you know, multiple uses. When you press that, how I have it set up, it opens up all of my open tabs on my screen, and so really easy to use. You can actually hook up to 3 different devices, hence the triathlon name, which is, you know, can be really handy. I don't really have a need for that, but can be handy. The Logitech M720 triathlon mouse goes for about $34 on Amazon. Moving on, we're gonna talk about a pen because I still do use pens. I know some people are straying away from using a pen and paper pretty much at all these days. But to me, a pen is extremely useful, and I still use it quite often. I actually write letters pretty much on a weekly basis. And so anyways, this is the Fisher Space Pen. This is the clicker version. There's a couple different versions of this thing, and this is in the matte black. So it's got a little pocket clip there, which is nice. And this thing writes really well. So this is a nitrogen pressurized ink cartridge with a tungsten carbide ballpoint tip, which actually is what they use for a lot of like ammunition for weapons. So this is heavy duty stuff. What's cool about this, being nitrogen pressurized, they call it a space pen because it'll actually write upside down. It'll literally write in space. You could write underwater. You could, man, you could pretty much write wherever you want with this thing. And that's why I got it, because, you know, I plan on writing in the shower. Stupid. That's the Fisher Space Pen, and this thing goes for about $22 on Amazon, so check it out. It's a cool little pen. I like it. To go along with the pen, in this little nice little sleeve right here, it's almost perfectly made for this NotePad, is this Rite in the Rain NotePad. This also is pretty much waterproof, and you can write in the wetness. So this little combo situation right here is a nice little duo. Works quite well. That's pretty much it, y'all. That is my current tech loadout. I really like this brand. They're 1% for the planet. They make really quality stuff, and I'm really excited to put this thing to use on a regular basis. And if this video was of any value to you, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's a great way to show support to my channel and keep this thing going. I really appreciate all the support thus far. And other than that, my name is Jevin, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!